Hey folks, this is Leon Gilo with another episode of Let's Dick Around with Monster Hunter. This one's going to be a little different though. First off, there's no Doc. Apparently he sucked up his microphone with a vacuum cleaner, so he probably won't be giving us much commentary for a while until he gets a new one, which might take a while, so. And the other change to this video is I am providing the commentary after playing, so this isn't real-time commentary like all my other videos. Hopefully allow me to give a little bit better commentary than I normally do, as I'm sidetracked with trying to defeat these huge monsters, but let's just see how it goes. Couple points in this video. It gets a little screwed up, a little fuzzy, but it's right in the beginning and it clears up, so I'm not editing this video at all. This is the whole quest, start to finish, good and the bad, so you'll see absolutely everything that happens during this quest. So is anybody taking bets on how many times Doc dies during this quest? That'd be fun. My bet's on 2 or 3. Well, no, not 3, because we can actually complete the quest, so it has to be 2. For this quest, I am using a Poison Lance, just to do something different. I almost always use a lance of some sort, but usually I use an elemental type that's good against whatever I'm fighting. In this case, though, with the Lagiacrus and the Rathalos, one of them's weak to Dragon and Thunder, I believe, and the other one's strong against Thunder, weak to Fire, and obviously Rathalos is strong against Fire, so I could have used my Dragon weapon, but I figured I'd just go for a status effect instead. So that leaves Paralyze, Sleep, and Poison. I wasn't going to use a Sleep weapon, because every time someone puts something to sleep, Doc runs over and smacks it awake, so that left Paralyze and Poison, and since there's 2 monsters, using Paralyze with only half of us attacking it would only benefit, half the group, so I decided to go with Poison and try and keep both of them poisoned as much as I could. Though I'm not exactly the greatest at sticking to my strategy, I tend to just smack around whatever's closest to me. Yeah. Both of them are on me, that's great. At least I have a full stamina bar, I can block that kind of stuff. I think Chump hit the Dragonator there. Both Chump and Irie in this group are exceptional players from the Unity forums. I'll provide a link to the forums in this video description. There's all kinds of really good players on those forums, and it's a great place to meet Monster Hunter tri-players. At this point, though, I mean, it's you don't even have to do most of the work, because they'll kill each other as long as you get them close to one another. And I tried countering there, but it didn't work out so well. I'm not so great at that. And actually, if you pause the video right now and go back, it was not the Lagiacrus that hit me, and that's why I was confused at this point, because I'm poisoned now. And I was like, well, what the hell? I poisoned the Lagiacrus and it body slammed me. Did the poison get transferred to me or some weird shit? No, the Rathalos actually dive bomb me milliseconds before the Lagiacrus hit me with the body slam, and that's why I was poisoned and stunned at the same time. It's really hard to see, but I don't know why I charged right there. That was completely stupid, but yeah, like I said, good and the bad. I don't get to edit out all the parts where I fuck up. No, you get to see the whole story behind these quests, but it's good times. I don't mess up that much, I don't think. I like to consider myself a somewhat decent player. Not the best, but decent. And one thing I did notice while I was going over this video, the Lagiacrus seems exceptionally vulnerable to my poison attacks. I think I was able to poison it 2 or 3 times on this fight, and I think I was only able to get the Rathalos once. Obviously that's because I was attacking the Lagiacrust much more, but it's just something I noticed. Usually I have some sort of attack food buff, but the ingredients that I was using weren't fresh, so I was like, alright, I'll try and use something different. So I went with a drink-drink combo, which is a random stat bonus or penalty, and I ended up with oxygen down and stamina down, so that really didn't help for this. But I ate some food and it really didn't hurt me that much either. Hey, I actually countered well for once. I didn't hit him, but at least I blocked the attack. I think this is the part where Doc starts getting fucked up. Yeah, there he goes, off to the right. Goes flying, and I think he's going to come flying back in from the right. Yep, there he is. At this point, I think Chumper Irie tries to save him with a life powder. I don't know who, but it was not enough, and Doc's down. I mean, I wouldn't have tried to save him. I find it kind of funny whenever he dies, but, you know, that's just me. I don't really need the money. Still, like I said, Chump and Irie, both exceptional players, and will do everything they can to promote their team. At this point, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna forget to carve the tails if I don't do it now, so I might as well go and get both of them. Because every time the quest finishes, I always forget. And this might be kind of obvious, but obviously knowing the monster's attack patterns and their range is key to fighting them. Knowing exactly where to stand, where not to stand, when you can carve stuff, when you can't. It just takes practice. Now at this point, I really should sharpen my weapon now, but I fail to notice that I'm only at regular sharpness, so it'll be about 30 seconds before I figure it out. When I start bouncing off the enemy. On the plus side, I do have both of them poisoned at this moment. Yeah, supplies delivered. That's awesome. Considering you can't go back to the camp without a Farcaster. It really is great just how much the two will attack each other if you get them close. At certain points in the video, you'll see them just unleash fireballs and thunderballs at each other and really go at it. I also got the I got a sharpener food buff, so that's why I was able to sharpen my weapon so fast on that second try. That's the one thing I hate about flash bombs. If they don't get both monsters or the monster, if there's only one, then I can't see a damn thing about what I'm doing. And often I'll get nailed for it. It's one of the most annoying things when you're in a random group with people and someone's like, hey, flash bombs are a great idea! Just randomly throws out all 5 of them. Yeah! Interrupted that roar with my charge attack there. Doc actually avoiding an attack there. You might want to mark that one on your calendar. He didn't dodge that one. Trap set to capture the Rathalos because it's low on health. What I don't know is that the Lagiacrus is also low on health, and I kill it. Was trying to capture both of them for the better rewards, but what can you do? Well, that takes care of this episode, so talk to you later.